Hi there, it's Andy Arthur Ross here. Now today, interesting, there's an artist called NF that I did last week. I'd never heard of NF. It was recommended to me and I listened to it and I was well impressed. This week, but off the back of that, I've had so many comments from people, viewers of the channel, who said that I should take note of the fact that he's got a release out today of a new song called, in fact, an EP. The first song on, I think the EP is called Fear, and this song is called Fear. So, and this is by NF, so I'm going to give it a go. Here it is. Fear.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Hello. Knocking at my door again, begging me to come outside, let you back into my life. Now, usually I'd be strong enough to lock the doors and keep them shut, but not today, I'm desperate. So go ahead and come on in. So go ahead and come on in.
Okay, I'm going to stop it here. Right. Okay, there's obviously lots of connections with previous videos. He's back in some sort of mansion again, huge house. Obviously dealing with issues of loneliness and isolation. He talks about Hello Darkness, My Old Friend, which is he's borrowed that from a Simon Garfunkel song called The Sound of Silence. That's right, yeah, I think that's right. And about, I guess, the darkness is depression. Back in here, he struggles. It's another struggling mental health issue song. Very similar, in fact. There's a theme, there's themes going on between this and the last song. Anyway, I'm going to, and also people have told me it's not just these songs, there's a whole bunch of other songs he's done, but I'm not familiar with. But anyway, I'm going to carry on with this.
So go ahead and come on in. OCD is worse than ever, hands are bleeding, maybe I should take the pills down. Know what's going on with me, some days I actually think I might be schizo. Frantic, probably not, but even writing this is making me begin to spiral, oh God. Made a promise to myself I wouldn't let the fear back in, but then I did though. Told the world that I was sick of running, then went back to running, what a joke. Disappointing, yeah, me too, I thought I finally made a breakthrough, guess not. It's the same song and dance, you all seen it before. Darkness holds out its hand, then we walk to the floor. Every decision made isn't mine anymore.
Brilliant
like
film.
A puppet with strings.
Amazing cinematography.
What's the truth? What's a lie? Help me God, help me Lord. Face your fears, dry your eyes. Grandma died, what's the point? Lost the keys, lost my hope, lost my will, lost my joy, lost a friend, lost my hope, lost my faith, lost my voice.
Oh, I like that bit. Beautiful. Washing his hands. And this simple piano again, like he did before.
Standing back, watching my
Really simple. Contrasted with the orchestra. Epic sounding orchestra.
Hold the gas, can asking God if he started this fire. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Make all my hopes and my dreams come to life, just to lay them to rest.
Some tension in here.
Is this what you wanted? Is this
Dark
what
tension.
you wanted?
Brooding strings.
Give me a false sense of peace, just to show me what peace really is. Is this what you wanted? On the verge, on the edge. Is this what you wanted? Petrified, scared to death. Is this what you wanted? Praying to God, desperate. Is this what you wanted? What you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Hanging on by a thread. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted?
Wow.
Is this what you wanted?
Intense.
Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted?
Oh wow, it's amazing. Oh, fucking hell.
Is this what you wanted? Is this what you feeling? Started.
Wow.
Is this what you wanted? What you wanted?
Well, I find that really deeply moving. Yeah. It's what we all struggle with. Some more than others, of course. Mental health stuff. I mean, I don't know his story, but I know that there's so many people struggle with fear, and the fear of, they're trying to protect themselves from the world, and when the darkness comes, it's terrifying, it's awful. And it's like he's saying, I mean, first of all, I suppose I should say it's so beautifully crafted. I mean, I think the person who's doing the cinematography and the filming, the ideas for the film, should be credited. I'll see if I can dig out who that is. Who knows, it might be him. But anyway, I just find it moving because we all, not all of us, but a lot of people struggle with this self-belief, the inner critic, and the fear of being not good enough, and then becoming reclusive and hiding. And some people who have pronounced mental health issues, like I suspect he does, it reminds me of Ren as well. There's a lot of similarities because they're both storytellers about their own issues. It's deeply personal. That's what I want from an artist. Anyway, and he's talking about, it's almost as if what he's realized, and this is what Ren talks about in, I can't remember the song, which one it is, but he talks about, that's right, Hi Ren. He talks about it's not a question of determined to get rid of the darkness. It's more a question of how to live with the darkness. And I think this is what's coming to NF when he's talking. He realizes it's not going to go away. It's like a storm. When the darkness hits, it's like a storm. I always think of it like a storm in the sea. And the more you wish away the storm, the more futile it is. You against the storm? No way. There's no way you're going to make those waves stop. But you have to hang on. You just have to hang on and know that the storm will pass. But it'll come back again. So this fantasy of wanting everything to be okay, to be more than you are, and to expect to feel like you're more than you are, is a fantasy. It's going to go up and down. And the quicker that can be accepted, and we realize that we are just, up and down, that's life. But when you have it to such intensities as a lot of people do these days with real deep mental health problems, when they hit the trough is really, really nasty. And the metaphors in the film are all over the place. The guy with the wearing the black clothes, comes and takes away the key off him at the end again, saying, you thought you were going to get rid of me, fear, but you haven't got rid of me. I'm so sorry about that. I'm still here. And he's burning again. He's hurting again. Anyway, I won't go on and on because I could with this one. I just find it deeply moving. I mean, it affects me because I felt these feelings. I've been there myself. And I think well done for him for expressing it on behalf of the rest of us. And hopefully it will do him a massive amount of good too by making. So good on you, NF. Good for you, because not only are you doing something about it, you're turning a negative into a positive, not just for yourself, but for fucking millions of people. And that's an incredibly wonderful thing. You're turning the darkness into light just by expressing it this way. So more power to your elbow. And I really found that one quite special. I mean, the music isn't necessarily for me, but the meaning absolutely is. And that's what art is all about in many ways. The best art for me is deep, has a deep inset feeling of meaning. Anyway, I'll say good night. I'll say goodbye for now. All right, bye-bye. Just a footnote to say, please feel free to leave comments and to suggest songs that you might like me to listen to. Also, if you feel like subscribing, you've enjoyed the channel, that would be fantastic. It's incredibly helpful for me. It's free, by the way, and I really appreciate that. It helps to keep the work going. And thank you very much for coming. See you another time. Bye-bye.